I'm in trouble. I'm in really big trouble. I'm a woman possessed. Like, I was just gonna have a bite and now a giant triangle is gone. It's staring at me in the face right now. I gotta get it out of here because I got like dinner. I gotta be like an adult, a grown up, a mom, and I'm in trouble is basically it. Okay, y'all, let's talk chocolate crunch cake. First things first, oven on to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Second step, you need the brand new Milk Bar Gooey Brownie Mix. We're basically making a gooey chocolate brownie cake to top with this brilliant mixture. We're gonna open the mix up. So easy. This makes a brilliant brownie, but it also makes a brilliant brownie cake. So that goes in the mix. To that, we're gonna add 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. 1/3 of a cup of milk, nice whole milk. 1/3 of a cup of oil, your choice. I like to use a nice neutral vegetable oil, canola oil situation. Mix the brownie mix just until it comes together into a nice, rich chocolate cake-like batter, but it's gonna taste like a brownie. That's the real move here. So mix, mix, mix. Our extra egg is gonna give it a little extra lift from a cake standpoint, but it'll still stay dense and fudgy and gooey like a brownie. That's key. From here, we need 1 cake pan. A classic 9-inch cake pan with walls will really do the trick. I'm gonna give a little grease to the pan. Easy release, that's kind of my thing. And pour this brownie mix turned brownie cake mix into the pan. You gotta know how tasty it is. So this baby goes into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, 25 minutes max, no longer than that, because we want it to be rich and dense and gooey. So here we go. Okay, so the cake is almost done baking. We're gonna get the like chocolate crunch topping ready to go, and it's super simple to make. First things first, it's 1 3.5-ounce bar of chocolate. I like using the 72% chocolate. It's totally up to you. If you're like a milk chocolate person, take it there. If you're a super dark chocolate person, you can go even darker than 72%. You can get into the like 80, 85%. I find this is a really nice dark without being too bitter. What I will say as a caution to my friends out there, you know that I'm a forever chocolate chip gal. I'm always trying to figure out what else you can use in your kitchen with chocolate chips. Chocolate chips don't work here, I promise you. I tested this many times. Chocolate chips want to set back into chips, where a chocolate bar wants to stay fluid and is like super good with phase change. So just to say that, I promise you when I ask for a bar of chocolate, it's because that's what it requires to be made. So 1 bar of 3.5-ounce chocolate, and then a 1/2 cup of the good stuff, Nutella. If you're not a Nutella person, I have no words, but you can absolutely use peanut butter, something that is going to be really nice and glossy and fluid like Nutella. You don't want like an almond butter that's super duper thick. We're really depending on the fat from the Nutella and the fluidity and the gloss. By the way, have y'all seen that Nutella has actually a peanut butter Nutella? I got a jar. She rocks, but I'm definitely a fan of the original. We're gonna pop this in the microwave, 30-second spurts, just until it melts. It took my microwave about a minute, so 2 30-second spurts, stirring in between so nothing burns. I'll meet you back here. Okay, she's back. We're just gonna mix that around. We're gonna add a pinch of kosher salt because, you know, we need a little salt for our sweetness. That's gonna help us balance things out. And then it's 1.5 cups of cornflakes. You can crush yours down if yours are too big. And if you really like a super duper like corny note, you can absolutely toast your cornflakes in the oven for a little bit, you know, 10-20 minutes at a slow and low temperature to deepen that corny flavor. But I like the cornflakes here for the texture. I mean, listen to this. Who is mad at the sound of this right now? Not me. So we're tossing literally just until all the cornflakes are coated. Y'all, it's time to go grab that brownie mix chocolate cake and top her off. Here we go. Pop her down onto the pan. Freaking add the glossy chocolate on top of some already glossy chocolate. Just gonna use a little offset spatula. You can totally use just the back of a spoon. By the way, so the brilliance of this recipe compared to like a lot of recipes out there, as she sets, like as she cools down, she's going to stay crunchy and glossy. And I think that's key to a cake like this. The cornflakes stay crunchy, the middle of the brownie cake stays like insanely beautifully glossy. That's the whole point here. Where some of them really sog over time, this is the right formula to get you the flavor, get you the gloss, get you the crunch for your Milk Bar Gooey Brownie Mix Chocolate Crunch Cake. Boom. Oh. Y'all, this is it. Like, this is it.